Hi guys, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your December 2024 All Signs Monthly Tarot reading. This is looking at the entire month of December 2024. All of the timestamps will be listed down below. As always, I am starting with Aries, going all the way through to Pisces. I do want to welcome all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It does help. One quick announcement. I am doing the 2025 yearly readings. Those are tarot and Lenormand readings. I do look at all 12 months. Those are on sale right now for a limited time only on my website. All of my information is listed down below. All right, let's get started. So I'm looking at the general energies for Aries. What does Aries have coming up in December 2024? So I will be looking at the general energies with a semi-cross spread. I'm then going in and looking at the additional guidance. I'm looking at the advice, and then I'm also looking at the advice on the love front, and then we'll look at zodiac signs. What does Aries have coming up in December, please, Aries? All right, wow, look at that. First card out, Judgment, Aries. Aries. So I do feel like many of you, you do have some sort of decision that's very important here to make in, wow, in December. So we've got Judgment crossed by the Knight of Wands. At your foundation, we have the Six of Wands. Past energy, we have the Tower. It is in the past, so that is good. Crowning you, Aries, we've got the Ten of Cups. Energy coming up here in December, we've got the Two of Cups. Look at that. Very nice. Okay, interesting. I mentioned a decision that's very significant. And wow, the overall energy, what I like to use as the overall energy is the Ace of Wands. So very nice, Aries. I mean, love is knocking for some of you. Love is knocking. It can also be someone from your past. Maybe you're reaching out to them. Maybe they're reaching out to you. This could be you reviving a relationship. Let's see. Maybe with a Queen of Pentacles. Wow, could be a Capricorn. Look at these major. So we've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles with the Devil. For some of you, though, this is a Capricorn. So could be a new love coming in. A very, very, very strong attraction with maybe a Queen of Pentacles, or if not a Queen of Pentacles, we also have the Knight of Wands here. So it could be someone younger. Let's see. Oh, there's the Emperor. Look at that. So Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, Death, and then we've got the Emperor. So this certainly can be your energy with the Emperor showing up. This could be you, Aries, stepping into your power here. If you did have like some sort of temptation in front of you, for some of you, this is a rejection. So you could be rejecting someone, they could be rejecting you. You may have rejected someone, maybe even someone from your past, and it could be because you have someone new coming in. Because I do feel like for some of you, this is love, this is romance, but maybe you've been dealing with an ex, or maybe an ex has been coming up in your energy. For some of you, this could be you definitely telling someone to get lost. That's obviously not all of you, but for some of you, that's what this is. And it could be because you're looking at someone else. This is a new energy. with the Ace of Wands, I'm feeling like for some of you, this is new energy that's coming in. There could be an aha moment with Judgment. Judgment was the first card out. So this may come in, this energy may come towards you very quickly. Very quickly. It's like right there, right in your face. You can't deny it. For some of you, can't deny these feelings. You also could be making a decision, but with Judgment showing up, and it did flip out, it did land upright. With Judgment in the upright, it's representing you being a good judge of character. You're making the decisions that are best for you. And with the Knight of Wands energy, I mean, some of you could be taking action quickly here. There could be physical travel. This is somebody adoring you or you adoring someone. With the Two of Cups showing up here in the spread, Aries, this could be mutual feelings. You both adore one another. And I am getting love. I am definitely getting love. This Tower energy could have been, again, like a rejection, a loss of some kind, a shakeup in your world with death. It may have come in quick, though. And if not for you, Aries, it could be the other person that you're dealing with. Maybe they went through something. But this is success. It's victory. It's you being in the spotlight. Some sort of attention coming your way. We did see the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So for those of you where this is not on the love front, this is a partnership that's significant. You may be agreeing with another person, agreeing with a business partner. They may have been watching you. They may have recognized you in some way prior, or they're doing that here in December. But again, there was some sort of like chaotic energy here in the recent past. This is what's crowning you, though. I love this. Ten of Cups, this is what's crowning you. This is what you're thinking about. And then energy coming up here. In the near future, we've got the Two of Cups. So if you are partnered, this can be you re-sparking that passion. This also feels a little bit like starting a family or expanding your family. So if you are with someone, this could be a seed that is being planted here. Somebody could be getting pregnant, or you're making that decision. So if you are with someone, you could be making a decision to start a family or not. But with the Two of Cups showing up here, I do feel like you're on the same page. So whatever you decide, I feel like you are on the same page. Yeah, so this is really nice. Judgment can represent rebirth. You rising up from the ashes, leaving a tough period behind. And with this Knight here, moving forward quickly. For some of you, this is moving house. Moving in with your person. There's really nothing here I want to clarify because the Tower is behind you. Sometimes it does take a little bit of time for the dust to settle, yes, but it is behind you. And you've got new, fresh energy coming in. We do have the Sagittarius new moon. I believe it's on the 1st. And then we have the full moon on the 15th. So interesting. What is the additional guidance for Aries in December? What is the additional guidance? I do love this reading. It's very nice. Look at that. We've got the Healing Heart, number 9. Love, acceptance, and romance. This is awesome. So however you resonate, could be with a family member. You're hanging out with a family member. For some of you, this could be you reuniting with a family member, a loved one, a best friend. Maybe your heart is healing. A relationship is healing. Yeah, look at this. This is at the bottom. Kinship, 32. And this says community in your group. So if you are involved in like a group, whether work, school, your community, this is you feeling like you belong, really. This is you feeling like you belong. It's really nice energy. And maybe there was some sort of shakeup prior. Let's get you advice. What is the advice for Aries in December? What is the just general advice? Build on solid ground. Look at this. And you've got the Tower in the recent past, Aries. So if something was not built on solid ground prior, it could have collapsed. For some of you, though, with Judgment, you're rebuilding. Even if you're building with somebody else, you could be doing things different. You maybe learned a lesson. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front. For Aries for December. Balance. This does say one person is giving too much in this relationship. We do have different pages at the bottom. You and this person don't share the same vision. So this can be nothing major. It can be you and this person maybe getting along. Maybe you're getting along. Maybe you're in agreement about most things, but there could be like one thing that maybe you need to talk about, something like that. And with the balance card coming out, it could be that you or them, maybe somebody has to compromise. But I do feel like for many of you, you're doing things different. This is nice. All right. Who is Aries dealing with here in December? Who's Aries dealing with? We've got a lot of water and a lot of fire. So definitely could be a water sign, could be a fire sign. We had that Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, so it could be an earth sign as well. You could be dealing with another Aries, and there's Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But I love this reading, Aries. It's very nice. I hope that you find it helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Taurus, looking at December 2024, Taurus. Taurus, what does Taurus have coming up in December 2024, Taurus? There is the 10 of Wands coming out first, Taurus. So some of you, you have a lot going on. Crossed by the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you, you could be working a lot. You could be working multiple jobs. You've got a lot going on. Your foundation is the 8 of Swords. Recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Crowning, we've got the King of Swords. Energy coming up here in December, you've got the Page of Swords. Overall energy is the Sun. Interesting. This is definitely freedom. I am getting that. This is freedom for some of you. You've been stuck. Stuck in a difficult situation, carrying this heavy load, maybe doing it all by yourself. Maybe for some of you Taurians, this could be you like literally doing everything at work, at the workplace, maybe like by yourself. So maybe you're managing different employees, but yet you're working. For some of you, you may work with your hands. You're literally here, there, and everywhere. You've got a lot going on. With the Sun, I mean, this can be freedom. You could be freeing yourself. It is happiness. It's warmth. It's freedom. It's clarity as well. Look at this. It's clarity for some of you Taurians. So if you were in the dark about something or someone, whatever is done in the dark always comes to light. So look at this. So this could be something that was hidden, could be a secret. Something is coming to light, or something is maybe being exposed. You could be putting something out there, or maybe somebody else is putting something out there. This could be like publicly. You've got the Sun and the Moon. Wow, look at this with the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. There's the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. So for some of you Taurians, maybe you have like a small offer, something that's on the table. You may turn it down here in December. Something may come in and you may turn it down. Or if you do accept it, it may not be exactly what you were hoping for. But for some of you, it may bring in the money. You've got the 9 and 10 of Pentacles here. So if you've been struggling, let's say like working multiple jobs or working one job, but maybe you just got a lot going on, there could be like a job offer, something that comes in, and it may not be exactly what you were hoping for, but it may actually be really good. It may bring in the money for some of you. Maybe it's a position working at night for some Taurians. But some of you definitely work in management. I see you handling a lot of different things. So, yeah, some of you may work with your hands. You may run a company. Yeah, so some of you may like be the owner of a company, but you also do a lot of the work, something like that. Others, you may have been stuck in a situation. So at the start of the month, you definitely may still be feeling this stuck energy, but there was something that went down in the recent past. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So if like a cycle was on repeat, a pattern, or you feeling as though like you can't move forward, whatever it was, this was a turning point. So this was you learning something. This was some sort of offer that came in. This is changing though. Feeling like your hands are tied or you're stuck, whatever it is, stuck in a situation. This is changing. Now, for some of you, you're the King of Swords, and this could be you speaking your truth. Again, you could be revealing something. You could be like announcing something with the Sun here and the King of Swords. Very focused, very sharp. All about the facts though. So, you know, maybe you know something or maybe you're revealing something. There's also a little bit of like spying energy. So if you are the boss, You could be watching your employees, something like that. You may see something. Again, something's being revealed. You may question someone with the Page of Swords in this position. You definitely may question someone. Yeah, what I'm getting here, Taurus, is someone or something has got your attention here. So you're seeing something. Maybe you thought something and it turns out to be something different. Because here with the Eight of Swords at your foundation, she can't see. There's a blindfold on. She can't see. So I feel like there was something that you were not seeing prior, but now you're seeing it here in December. And then for others, this is freedom. This is definitely freedom. You feeling no longer stuck here in a situation. Maybe a contract for some of you. Let's see, what is the Eight of Swords for Taurus? For others, you know, Mercury's retrograde. I feel like news is coming in. And with the Sun, this is positive news. For me, I can read the page as good or bad. It really doesn't matter. But with the Sun here, I feel like for many of you, this is positive. This is good news coming in. It may be delayed. So it could be actually after the full moon, which is on the 15th. That's when this positive energy comes in, Taurus. That's really what I'm getting. What is the Eight of Swords? The Lovers. So stuck in a relationship, stuck in some sort of, arrangement, contract for some of you. Yeah, something legal with courthouse. Interesting. Okay, let's get you an additional guidance card for Taurus for December. What is the additional guidance? Ancestors and then ascended masters. Very nice, Taurus. So historical connections and purposes, and then devoted spirits with specific intentions. So what this is telling me, Taurus, is you're being guided. You have your loved ones in spirit, your ancestors guiding you right now. Maybe for some of you, this says historical connections and purposes. Maybe you're like fulfilling something. Maybe you're doing something. For some of you, maybe you promised a loved one something. Or there's some sort of connection here to maybe someone who passed on. And then with the ascended masters, this is maybe you working with like a specific ascended master, like Jesus, for example. You could be working with a specific angel or ascended master here. Very interesting. Let's see what's at the bottom. Yeah, to maybe create. This is 37, which is another 10. So creation, soul expression, and something new. And so this really goes well with the Sun energy. So there could be something you're creating, something you're doing, something that makes you very happy. And if you're happy, then this is a nice confirmation that your loved ones in spirit, they're happy as well. If you're happy, that's all that matters. All right, let's see. What is the advice for Taurus here in December? What is the advice? Some of you, you could be making some cuts with that King of Swords, cutting out what's no longer serving you. is the advice? All right, there's a lot here, Taurus. They're all upright. So take what resonates, leave the rest. We have raise your vibration, be of service, focus on success, and then rejuvenate. So you need to make time for yourself. You need to definitely refill your cup. With this energy here, the Ten of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, I am reading for some Taurians where you've got a lot going on. If you don't take a moment here to recharge, the universe will kind of force you to do it, right? And so you definitely want to take a moment. Raise your vibration so then you can be of service. That's really what I'm getting with this. So that's great advice. All right, what is the guidance on the love front for Taurus for December? What is the guidance on the love front? Balance. So Aries just had this. So there could be an Aries-Taurus connection. One person is giving too much in this relationship. So on the love front, yes, something could be out of balance. That's not all of you, but for some of you. But for me, the way I read this card, this also can be like someone taking responsibility. There could be some sort of compromise. We have time apart at the bottom. Some distance will help bring clarity. So for some of you, this is the guidance. To maybe take a break if you're spending like a lot of time together. That's how I would read this. To maybe go off, do your own thing. All right, who is Taurus dealing with? All right, we have Scorpio and then fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, Taurus, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, Gemini, looking at December 2024. What does Gemini have coming up in December? We've got the Seven of Wands crossed by the Sun. All right, King of Swords at your foundation. We've got Temperance in the recent past. Crowning you is Death. Five of Cups energy coming up in the near future. All right, overall energy is the Page of Swords. So Taurus just had some of these cards, so maybe there's a Gemini-Taurus connection, maybe you're a cusper. Let's take a look. For some of you, I feel like this is news. This is like very significant news that's coming in. Maybe there is a delay. Mercury's retrograde, so maybe there is a delay. There also could be something going on with a house. That's what I'm getting here with this. So Page of Swords, overall energy. We've got the Tower. We've got the World. Wow, look at this. We've got the Knight of Swords with the King of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but something is done. Something is done, Gemini. If there was like some sort of chaotic situation that was ongoing, something messy, that's what I'm getting with this. Like something messy, that's no more. Also, there is a little bit of like spying energy here. So what I'm getting with this is maybe You could be like catching someone like red-handed, or, you know, you could always flip that. Somebody could be catching you. Somebody may see something because you've got this like very defensive energy here. This is, I feel like for many of you, this is you protecting yours, protecting your happiness, protecting your peace. This is you holding firm, very defensive energy with the Seven of Wands. Now, maybe for some of you, you have something going on with a Leo. A Leo may be significant, or maybe you have Leo in your chart, because this is like very heavy Leo vibes. But Seven of Wands, I mean, this is you knowing what you want. You're not backing down. This is you like standing firm. This is you defending your position. King of Swords at your foundation. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign, so maybe another Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. We also have Sagittarius and then Scorpio coming through as well. But King of Swords definitely could have been you, maybe making some cuts or looking at a situation like very closely. Looking at someone very closely. For some of you, this could be coming up here in December, where maybe you're seeing someone, seeing something. And honestly, with this energy, you may not like what you're seeing. This could be you fighting back, pushing back. It's that sort of energy. So, you know, if you have somebody around you, maybe another air sign, if you're dealing with somebody, maybe they're going to put something out there, like maybe on social media, something like that. That's the sort of energy, like you pushing back. You're not okay with this. Yeah. So we've got Temperance in the recent past. So maybe for some of you, this could have started maybe at the start of Sagittarius season, which is around like the 21st, 22nd of November. You've got like strong Scorpio here. Death is crowning you. So something ending, something not working out. Again, something's done. This could be a living situation for some of you. With Temperance, like you testing the waters, or you trying to find maybe a way to make something work. It's also you taking your time with something here. It's very balanced. For me, it's a healing energy. And then you've got the Five of Cups here. For some of you Geminis, maybe you have someone around you. You may have someone in your life that's like going through it. Maybe you're trying to protect them. I'm also getting, for some of you, maybe someone has a drinking problem. So that could be you. That could be someone you're dealing with. I am seeing that. So with the Sun here, if somebody is going through something, that could be made public in some way. That's what I'm getting. Great change is coming in though. Let's see, what is the, I want to see the Five of Cups, which is in the future position. So I want to really look at this. What is the Five of Cups for Gemini? What is the Five of Cups? The sun also represents acceptance. So some of you are trying to fight some sort of change or ending instead of accepting. You're trying to fight this. We've got marriage. We've got mature man. So maybe something is going on with a mature man. Could also be an older person around you. Older masculine energy. Could be mourning a loss here. Marriage can represent some sort of commitment or some sort of agreement. So again, maybe you're trying to fight something. You don't want this change. Some of you may not want to get a divorce. It could be something like that. You're trying to fight for your marriage. Something like that. What is the additional guidance for Gemini? What is the additional guidance? Look at this, 44, divine presence, the force of love and creation. So you're being guided as you deal with this. 44 may be significant. Maybe you're seeing fours. We've got family tree and relaxation. So expansion, legacy, and then peaceful pursuits and happy times. Maybe some of you need to relax. Some of you may need to relax, maybe spend time with loved ones, family. If you've been fighting a lot, like within the family, this can say that you're being guided here with this to maybe pull back. With this card, pull back. This is like a very defensive, sort of hard energy. Maybe there's a change going on in your family. You're not happy about it. Let's see, what is the advice for Gemini in December? What is the advice? Look at this. So change tracks, embrace your power, and then wake up call. So there could be a realization, an aha moment, and then you step into your power and you may change tracks. So yeah, if there's some sort of drama going on either within your relationship or maybe within the family, this is saying to take a moment. Are you seeing the signs? With divine presence, I think there's signs, there's things that are happening around you. Maybe you're not seeing them. That's the challenge, maybe the first week of December. But with that being said, I think you will actually see something. That's really what I'm getting, Gemini. And then once you maybe realize something, once you see something, you're going to step into your power and then you're going to do things different. So it is very specific, but that's what I'm getting. I actually like this reading. It's very powerful. Let's see, what is the guidance on the love front? Passion. Try something you've never done before. So yeah, I mean, if you are a Gemini that is like very stubborn or set in your ways, whatever it is, this is saying try something you've never done before. Maybe you are very passionate about something. You're standing your ground. You want things to go in a certain way. And this is saying do something different. And then for those of you that are single, I mean, this could be a very passionate connection that's coming in for you. And you have a decision to make. It's time to decide about this relationship. All right. Who is Gemini dealing with in December? Who's Gemini dealing with? Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, Gemini, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. Let's move on. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, Cancer. Ten of Cups with the King of Wands. First card's out, Cancer. King of Pentacles at your foundation. Wow, the Lovers in the recent past. Okay, crowning you, we've got the Two of Wands. Energy coming up, Two of Swords. There at the bottom, overall energies, Three of Swords. So this is interesting, Cancer. This could be a three-party scenario that's significant. This could be like a third person's energy, like creeping in here in December. But let's take a look. Some of you are maybe feeling like a little torn here. You may have a decision to make. It could be on the love front. Do I go with a King of Wands or a King of Pentacles? You may be pulled in like several different directions. But I'm definitely seeing a decision that is significant for many of you. Now, the Three of Swords can represent a communication problem. So Mercury's retrograde. This makes sense. There's maybe some sort of communication problem for some of you. Queen of Swords is here though. So honestly, for some of you Cancers, you may come off a certain way. Maybe you're coming off like more aloof. Maybe you're coming off, honestly, it could be a little hurtful with this energy. Other people may not understand you or understand what you're saying here in December. You may actually be very sincere and you're maybe even trying to be sweet, or you're trying to be nice, you're trying to be kind, but maybe, you know, maybe somebody else that you are dealing with, they could be going through something. And so they're looking through their lens, you know, maybe they're just not seeing you or hearing you correctly. So for some of you, the advice here is maybe needing like a softer touch here, to bring it down like a notch. That's obviously not for all of you. You would know if that resonates or not. But Six of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles here. There's the Wheel. Here's the Ace of Cups. For some of you, I mean, this could be like a work situation or something at school. Maybe it's something with like a teacher. And for those of you where this already happened, it may have happened, yeah, it could have happened like in the recent past. There could be like a communication problem that needs to be looked at. Like there could be a misunderstanding, and maybe what's needed is like cutting to the heart of the matter. And so even when I was just saying that, my voice was like cutting out. And so, yeah, for some of you, that's what's needed, is like cutting to the heart of the matter. And for some of you, this is either with your significant other or with family. We've got the King of Wands here. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We've got the King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One of these energies could be your energy. You could be dealing with a masculine. Some of you could have actually been like very focused on your coins here, making a living, taking care of the family. And, you know, if you are partnered or you're dealing with another person, you know, maybe they took that wrong. Maybe they think that, you know, you're like neglecting them or something like that. And you're not. You're just very focused on your career, very focused on your coins here. And then for others, I think that this is like maybe some sort of like third party. It doesn't have to be a love triangle. It certainly could be like a family member, a father, someone's energy, like kind of creeping in here. So a decision is definitely needed. We see it in the recent past. We see it right now. We see it in the near future. So this is for some of you Cancers, you or someone that you're dealing with, someone is maybe procrastinating. Someone needs to make a decision or someone needs to cut to the heart of the matter. There is a choice that is very significant that you or maybe another person is like putting off. This is saying though that the world is in your hands, that you have options. But with this Two of Swords, for some of you, you're not doing anything. For whatever reasons, you're not doing anything, you're not moving. Maybe you have a family with somebody. And so you're not really trying to make like any big moves here in December. It's a very interesting reading. Let's see, what is the Three of Swords for Cancer? What is the Three of Swords? Three of Swords and then the Two of Swords. So wealthy man, that could be this King of Pentacles, that's significant. And then Two of Swords, what is the Two of Swords for Cancer? We've got official person. So this could be the same person or, again, I mean, this could be two different energies. Official person could be someone with some sort of title or status. Maybe this is you. Maybe you sit in like a higher level position and so you're maybe not trying to make any moves or you need more information. That's what this is saying. You need more information or you need to have a conversation with somebody. All right, what is the advice for Cancer for December? What is the advice, general advice? We've got retreats and then express your joy. So again, this is talking about like cutting to the heart of the matter, speaking your truth. That is the advice. And to take a moment, maybe some of you just need to like pull back with retreat, pull back your energy, take a moment, and then maybe do this. What is the additional guidance for Cancer? What is the additional guidance for Cancer for December? All right, Wisdom of the Magi. It's number 5, mental clarity And then 35, angels of the 7 chakras, power, truth, and connection. So yeah, this is kind of saying like the same thing to me, to pull back your energy, get balanced, balance your chakras. This is saying power, truth, and connection. So there's something you're not seeing, or again, a communication problem. There's something there with this. So they're saying like pull back, and then that mental clarity will come in. Maybe some of you are having a reading, or maybe you read your own cards. Clarity, though, is coming in. What is the guidance on the love front for Cancer? New love. Look at that. It came out immediately. All right. So for those of you where this is something with like a family member, a loved one, you definitely could be like making up with somebody. That's what I'm getting here with this new love card. This says a new love or recommitment to love is developing. And then we do have integrity here. Does this situation align with your values and morals? So yeah, you're going to, basically, you're going to feel a situation out. And you know, if you read cards, or if you like to have readings, you may have a reading. But yeah, this is you definitely taking a moment here. Who is Cancer dealing with? We have Gemini coming through, and look at that air. So definitely could be an air sign. All right, Cancer. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Leo, December 2024. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Leo have coming up in December? Leo. 5 of Cups, Leo. All right, let's see. 5 of Cups crossed by the Knight of Cups. Your foundation is the 7 of Cups. Recent past is the 10 of Pentacles. Crowning is the 5 of Swords. Coming up, though, is the 9 of Cups. Interesting. Overall energy is the 3 of Swords. So Cancer just had this. Some of you are definitely cuspers. I shuffled these cards very well. So interesting. Yeah, some of you maybe have Cancer in your chart. Maybe you're a cusper. There is a little bit of like narcissistic energy here. So maybe you're dealing with a narcissist. That's not all of you, but for some of you, you could be dealing with like a very smug person. Yeah, so for some Leos, this is your feelings being hurt. That's really what I'm getting with this. Your feelings are hurt. This could be by a family member, a spouse. Maybe they're saying something. This also can be a communication problem. So you've got a couple of 5s here. 5s are a little bit more of like a challenging energy. Mercury's retrograde, and so there tends to be like communication problems. And then we have the 7 of Cups at your foundation, which is illusion, delusion, confusion. So it's things on the surface appearing to be a certain way, but that's not how they are whatsoever. So with this card, looks are deceiving. So maybe some of you Leos, you know, maybe you're feeling like a certain type of way. Your feelings are hurt. But maybe that's not the case at all. Maybe someone was like not trying to hurt your feelings. Maybe something came out wrong, or maybe they're going through some ish in their life. Could be a Queen of Swords. Or, you know, maybe this is you. Cancer just had a similar message. So maybe someone is not seeing you correctly. You know, maybe they're like misinterpreting what you're saying or doing. But 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords, this is definitely like feelings hurt sort of energy. Maybe feeling used, maybe feeling played with. Maybe feeling played, honestly, with the Knight of Cups. Feeling played. There also could be like some sort of regret around a love situation. You may have regret. Maybe someone is interested in you or something like that, Leo. Maybe you had other options. Maybe you were not taking them seriously. There could be some sort of regret around a situation. And for some of you, this is definitely maybe something with family. 10 of Coins. Something with family. Maybe family or a family member made an offer to you, or they're doing something nice for you. If your feelings are hurt, maybe they're trying to make you feel better. Something like that. Or you could be doing this for a family member. That's really what I'm getting. Is either you or another person, somebody's feelings are hurt. And it all stems from like miscommunication or some sort of maybe deception or not seeing a situation clearly. 5 of Swords crowning you. So there are some Leos where I think you do feel played in some way. You feel played or used. Some of you feeling defeated. But the good news is, and this could be around Christmas time, the good news is you've got the 9 of Cups here. So this is things looking up. So this energy, it's not going to last the entire month. This is your cups runneth over. It's happiness, it's emotional, and it's financial abundance. So something is going to turn out all right here. So not all is lost. However you resonate with this, you're still happy. Maybe some of you need to like sit down, have a heart-to-heart with somebody. Could be a love interest, or, you know, maybe someone younger, maybe a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You also have some air here, so an air sign could be significant. But let's do some clarifying. What is the 5 of Cups? And then I'm going to look at the 5 of Swords crowning. For Leo, what is the 5 of Cups? Something with a community or your family. There's some sort of regret or some sort of disappointment. What is the 5 of Swords? That can be playing to win. If you or someone you know was doing that, it may not work out for them. It may not end well for them. If someone is like trying to hurt others on purpose, or they're bullying someone, or whatever it is. House and then thoughts. So this could be something with a home. Some of you may be playing to win as far as like maybe purchasing a home. And then for others, again, there's like some sort of confusion, or you were thinking something, thinking one thing, but maybe that's not how it was at all. And for those of you that resonate like that, we see a happy outcome. 9 of Cups. What is the advice for Leo? What is the advice for December? What is the advice? Look at this. Be true to yourself. So what do you want? We have ask with sincerity. That's at the bottom. So that's interesting. That can point to needing to sit down with someone, needing to like maybe cut to the heart of the matter. Maybe you want something and you need to talk about it. You need to bring it up. What is the additional guidance for Leo for December? What is the additional guidance? Nine of Cups, which is the outcome. 9 of Cups is a wish card. It's feeling like very happy, emotionally content. So additional guidance is number 12, elementals, nature, spirits, and the 4 elements. So for me, this can mean a couple of different things. So for one, maybe some of you need to balance your energies. Maybe go outdoors if it's warm where you are. Maybe, yeah, just hang out outside. Breathe that fresh air. This is all about balance. And also for me, this talks about working with what you've got. Yeah, look at this. Look at what's at the bottom. Balance. I was just talking about balance. So yeah, if you're feeling scattered, and that can be that 7 of Cups, if you're feeling scattered all over the place, not able to focus, going outside is going to help you. This says centered energy and self-care. So this is what's needed. All right. What is the guidance on the love front for Leo? What is the guidance on the love front? Balance again, Leo. I mean, the message is so clear. This does say one person is giving too much in this relationship. So some of you may resonate with that. Maybe you're feeling played. You're feeling hurt. You know, your feelings are hurt. You're not happy. Something may have went down on Thanksgiving if you celebrate Thanksgiving, or right around the new moon, the Sagittarius new moon, which is on December 1st. There could be something going on here, but towards the end of the month, though, we see that changing. So some of you Leos, you could be taking more time, maybe by yourself, honestly, or doing whatever you want. So whatever that means for you, if you want to go out with friends, and you could be doing that with the 9 of Cups, or you want to, you know, go outside, or whatever it is, they're saying do it. They're saying do it. So whatever makes you happy, go for it. Who is Leo dealing with? Virgo, and then Cancer. Virgo and Cancer. All right, Leo, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs looking at December 2024. Virgo, what does Virgo have coming up? Far too many. Let's see, we have, oh, the Four of Swords and then Justice. Seven of Wands at your foundation, Virgo. Recent past, we have the King of Pentacles. Crowning you, we've got the Queen of Wands. Energy coming up. We have Death. So very powerful energy. Great changes coming in. And at the bottom of the deck, this is the overall energy, Virgo. It's the Nine of Cups. Very nice. So Leo just had the Nine of Cups show up in their reading as well. So maybe some of you are cuspers, or maybe you're dealing with a Leo. Wow, okay. Some of you, for some of you, maybe you're a teacher, or you may like help others for a living. This is really nice energy. There could be some sort of wish that's coming in, especially on the job front. So if you are wishing for like a new job, a raise, a promotion, that definitely could be coming up. And some of you may have really just gone through a very difficult time. You may have even been out of work. That could be because of maybe like a surgery, something like that. So yeah, if you've been wishing to go back to work or wishing to work with someone, wishing for maybe a contract or some sort of deal. For some of you, this is like some sort of maybe negotiations that are going your way. So things are working out, and I see you very happy about this. But at the start of the month, I definitely could be reading for some Virgos where, like I said, maybe you're out of work, maybe you're recovering. There could have been like a surgery, something like that. This is like a very balanced, very peaceful sort of energy. So you definitely could be taking some you time. With Justice, I feel like this is like very much needed. It's very much like deserved if you've been working very hard. This could be you taking a vacation from work. Others, though, if this is something legal, this is something you fought for with the Seven of Wands. This is something that you had to stand your ground with, not back down. Some of you really had to like battle your fears here, but very powerful energy. This could be justice coming in. Yeah, some sort of legal decision or a solution to a problem even coming in, and it's because you maybe stood your ground or because you fought for it. Basically, you fought for it. You may have said no to someone or something. King of Pentacles in the recent past. So some of you very focused on your coins. Yeah, maybe even like fighting for your job, hanging on to a position. So we've got earth energy here. We've got fire energy here as well. Crowning is the Queen of Wands. So Aries, Leo, maybe Sagittarius. So yeah, some of you, you may be dealing with the Queen of Wands. Others, this certainly could be your energy. Maybe you're going out on a date. If you've been single for a while, that's over with. Hermit there at the bottom. Some of you have been single, or maybe even like waiting on a divorce to be final, and that's over with death. This is a great change that's taking place. But it's something that you wanted. So the end to like a legal battle or the end to a contract. We see you resting. We see you recovering. This is also you protecting your peace. Yeah, so I really like this energy. I really don't want to clarify anything because I feel like what's happening is definitely like what's meant to happen here. What is the advice for Virgo in December? What is the advice? I want to say with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups to just be present. Enjoy where you're at. If you're spending some time alone, enjoy that quiet. What is the advice for Virgo? Yeah, look at this. Let go and enjoy. Go for your dreams and then let go and enjoy. So be present. Live in the moment. Enjoy where you're at. I like this. Some of you, you may be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. What is the additional guidance for Virgo? What is the additional guidance? We have 30 at the bottom of the deck. It's soulful appreciation, heartfelt gratitude. So that really goes with what I was just saying. You also have got the Nine of Cups here with justice. So you can see the scales here. It's all about balance, making time for yourself, having fun, taking a break, bringing in that balance. This is saying goddess of dreams, vision, intuition, and receptivity. So while you're spending this time alone or meditating, there definitely could be some very strong messages coming through. There could be visions, messages from your angels, your spirit guides. Some of you, you could be having some very vivid dreams. Let's see, what is the guidance on the love front? We've got forgiveness. And we've got wait. So if you are waiting on some sort of forgiveness, I feel like it's on its way. Forgiving yourself or another will help you to move forward, and then the timing is not quite right. So this could be forgiveness coming in, or you could be forgiving someone. Let's see, who is Virgo dealing with? Your dreams may be significant, so there definitely may be messages coming through your dreams. So pay attention to that. All right, we've got Capricorn, and then we've got Aquarius. So a Capricorn or an Aquarius may be significant. You do have the King of Pentacles in the recent past. All right, Virgo, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, Libra. Libra, December 2024, Libra. So 4 of Wands crossed by the Hierophant. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Your foundation is the Magician. Wow. Recent past is the Lovers. Crowning you, 10 of Swords. Energy coming up, the Hermit. You've got some majors, Libra. So Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Virgo twice, Gemini twice may be significant. And there is the 6 of Swords. So travel, movement. It's a transitional energy, and you've got the 10 of Swords crowning you. I do apologize. So like moving on, moving out of a difficult cycle. For some of you, it could be moving house. It is a general reading. So if you are like moving house, or if like a marriage is ending, anything like that, I could be reading for some Librans where you feel like a failure, you feel maybe like the victim. Yeah, you're feeling, you may be feeling a little low, but I want to say you were feeling a little bit low, but you're actually coming out of that energy. So things are feeling much better. The energy's moving forward. If there was just like a major like turning point in your life, yeah, we see you like transitioning here and you're going through it, but you're adjusting. And I feel like the energy is really positive. First card out, 4 of Wands. Celebrating with your family, being with your family. Yeah, some of you are married, or you may be in like a more traditional relationship. But yeah, I feel like you're leaving this like dark chapter behind. This was you manifesting. So being resourceful, using the tools that you had available to you to create this change, to manifest something new. Some of you could be moving up within the company that you work for, or moving towards this, feeling more secure and more stable. Six of Swords, letting go of the past. Spirit guiding you out of that Ten of Swords energy. So, Six of Swords, Two of Wands, and there is the Empress. Interesting. Weighing your options. For some of you, you're going with the better option, whatever that means for you. You're looking at a path, you're looking at something, and you're seeing the potential here. And with the Empress, you're planting seeds. The ground is fertile. So that's what you're doing. And I feel like you're leaving this like nightmarish situation behind. Some of you may be a little scared, definitely. You may be worried. Could be worried about your child, worried about your wife, worried about your family. The Empress, the Page of Cups. But I see you moving forward. I see you looking at your options, and if, you know, a path from your past just wasn't working out, I feel like you're not going to go down that again. You're choosing to move forward. You may have made this decision in the recent past with the Lovers. The Hierophant can represent a commitment. Energy that you have coming up is the Hermit. So maybe some of you want to be alone. You could be taking a break. You could be pulling back your energy. That's a possibility. This is also being wise. Being wise. Notice how the Hermit is looking in this direction, and he has the Lantern here. So he's looking at the Hierophant in the Four of Wands. So when it comes to your community, when it comes to your family, your marriage, your home, I feel like you're making wise decisions here. You don't want to repeat the past. What is the Ten of Swords? With the Magician at your foundation, this is a very powerful energy. Your thoughts are very powerful, so you want to think positive thoughts. You don't want to think, you know, this is never going to work out. I'm going to fail. You don't want to think stuff like that. For some of you, you need to have a positive mindset. Yeah, so this could be a job that was lost, or something on the work front, and there's courtship. So if not for you, it could be your partner. What is the advice for Libra? What is the advice in December? Laugh at your demons and face your shadow. So some of you, I mean, you could be doing some shadow work. That's the advice. Interesting. What is the additional guidance for Libra? So currents of emotion is coming out. Uncontrolled feelings, 34. So this is, yeah, maybe your emotions kind of feeling all over the place. You may feel conflicted. Some of you, you're doing some shadow work, and it's not easy. It's not easy. We have 21, Archangel Zadkiel, self-acceptance, compassion and forgiveness. Yeah, this is definitely some of you Librans doing some shadow work. Loving yourself, accepting yourself for who you are, laughing at your demons. What is the guidance on the love front? Protected. Beautiful. You are safe and divinely guided. You are protected. For some of you, your relationship is protected. Who is Libra dealing with? Taurus. Taurus is definitely coming through strong. And Libra, interesting. Taurus and Libra. All right, Libra. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Scorpio, December 2024. There is the 10 of Cups, first card out, and it flew out, Scorpio, so that's nice. What does Scorpio have coming up? All right, crossed by the 8 of Cups. Wow, look at that. Your foundation is your card, Death. Recent past is the 9 of Wands. Crowning you is the Ace of Coins. Look at this. Energy coming up is the 7 of Cups. All right. 5 of Coins is at the bottom of the deck. Let's take a look. So 5, all right, 5 of Coins with the High Priestess. We have the Lovers. Look at these majors. The Lovers with the Empress. So Pisces, Gemini, Taurus may be significant. Scorpio. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. Hanged Man with the 4 of Swords. So maybe some of you were out of work or there was some sort of lack. But this is you listening to your intuition, or you need to listen to your intuition, maybe make a decision here to plant new seeds or to make some changes somewhere. With the Empress energy though, and the High Priestess, I feel like the ground is definitely fertile, but maybe doing things different. Also keeping it a secret. So sometimes when we announce things like too soon, I feel like that can affect the energy sometimes. When we like count our chickens a little, too soon. So I feel like with the High Priestess, needing to maybe keep something to yourself, manifest quietly. But yeah, you're definitely planting a seed. There's definitely money that's coming in. So some of you may have been going through it. But I feel like You're coming out of a tough time. 9 of Wands is behind you. Death is at your foundation. So this is a process. It's nothing that happens overnight. You're going through it right now. And with the 8 of Cups, this is you doing some soul searching. This is you letting go, turning your back on whatever's no longer serving you. You're letting it die. You're letting it fall away. This could be something you're doing with your family, with your spouse, because you've got the 10 of Cups here. So yeah, you know, maybe you or your spouse, someone could be leaving a job. Or something was a certain way, but that's changing. You're letting go of whatever's not making you happy. And I feel like this is you making space for happiness. And yeah, some of you, you're exhausted, you're wounded. 9 of Wands. In the recent past, though. So I could be reading for some Scorpios where you were trying to make something work. You were trying and trying and trying, and now maybe you're letting go because it's just not working, or there is that lack. I feel like there's an inner knowing here. Knowing that you should make this investment, or knowing that you should go after this job. For some of you, with the 9 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, this could be you quitting something that maybe you like stuck in it. You stayed in it for a long time. But yeah, this is what you're manifesting. So for some of you, this could be some sort of like online work, or yeah, something online that may be significant. Something you were wishing for. But yeah, if you were not seeing someone or a situation clearly, I feel like clarity's coming in, or your intuition is speaking to you. Let's see, what is the 7 of Cups? Which can be you also having a lot of choices, a lot of options. It could be you masking something here, especially if you're letting go of something that's no longer serving you. The 7 of Cups for me is very much a looks are deceiving sort of card. Things appearing a certain way and they're not. So we've got the Lover. So this is maybe for some of you something with a relationship. Things appearing to be a certain way, but maybe that's not the case whatsoever. What is Death? Let's see. Also, that could be a contract. So if you are agreeing to something, if you're signing something, you just want to make sure that you're maybe getting some good advice. Reread it. Mercury's retrograde, so you want to be careful signing things. What is Death? Occupation and expectation. So maybe you thought a job was going to be like a certain way, or things were going to turn out a certain way. And maybe it didn't. Maybe it didn't make you happy with this Eight of Cups, so you're letting go. Again, you're making space. You want to be happy. So very interesting. Let's get you advice. What is the advice for Scorpio? What is the advice for December? Look forward. So this is saying don't look back, especially those of you where you were trying to make something work and you're just exhausted. This is saying look forward. Trust the divine plan. So that's awesome. What is the additional guidance for Scorpio? Additional guidance. Yeah, you have a lot of divine, a lot of spiritual energy. So your guides, your angels, they're saying definitely look forward, stay positive. We've got 44, so maybe you're seeing fours a lot. But this says the force of love and creation. So this really goes quite well with what we've seen at the bottom of the deck with the High Priestess and the Empress. Manifesting quietly, paying attention to the signs, having faith. What is the guidance on the love front for Scorpio? What is the guidance? Intuition. Look at this. You already know the answer you seek. You already know what needs to be done. Your intuition's on point, Scorpio. That's for sure. Your intuition is on point. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. Who is Scorpio dealing with? We have Aquarius and we have Capricorn, and there is water. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So any of these signs may be significant. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Sagittarius, December 2024, Sagittarius. All right, Sag, so I do want to wish all of you a very happy birthday. Let's take a look at what you have coming up in December 2024 for Sagittarius. Far too many. Wow, Ace of Cups, first card out. right, crossed by the Seven of Wands. You have the King of Wands at your foundation. Wow. Ace of Swords. Wow, the Emperor crowning. Energy coming up. Wow. In the near future, you've got the Two of Cups. This is love. Some of you are fighting it a little bit, but this is definitely love. Now, you do have a couple of masculines, so this could be you and someone else, or maybe you're dealing with a couple of masculine energies. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of you have a choice. You may not want to make it. Some of you, you need more information. Two of Swords. Yeah, so I definitely could be reading for some Sag, Scorpio cuspers because they had some of these same energies here. Yeah, there's the King of Cups. Nine of Wands. Five of Cups, Two of Swords. So really not showing your emotions. Some of you are emotionally drained. Really, that's what I'm seeing. You're emotionally drained. Some of you, you're just exhausted. You're not really showing it. I really feel like you're acting like nothing is wrong. You're not showing it. If you're partnered, you're definitely not showing it. Two of Swords. Not making any moves, not doing anything. If you have to make a decision, this could be you kind of feeling torn. But this person's wearing a blindfold, so I really do want to say, like, not all is known. With you or the situation, so with someone that you're dealing with, perhaps. Now, another sign had the Two of Cups in this position. So make sure you are watching your other signs. I can't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Aries. It may have been Aries, and you've got the Emperor here, so you could be dealing with an Aries. But yeah, you've got the Ace of Cups. Look at this, beautiful. But with the Seven of Wands, I am reading for some Sages where your guard is up. You definitely could be fighting your feelings. Somebody could be making an offer, extending their love to you. And I am reading for some Sages where you're definitely, yeah, like very hesitant. Your guard is up. You're not willing to completely open up to this. Not yet. So yeah, for some of you Sages, I feel like love is knocking, but for whatever reasons, your guard is up. And for some of you, maybe you're dealing with a couple of masculines. So this could be your father and your husband. This could be your partner and somebody else. Yeah, you may have multiple different things going on. But the Ace is fresh energy. It's you being open as far as like going after your dreams, listening to your intuition. There could be like an inner knowing here around a situation, but there could be like some sort of interference, like knowing exactly what you should do or knowing what you want, but then for whatever reasons, not moving. So it's quite interesting. Yeah, it could be reading for some Sagittarius where maybe you're like fighting for a connection, or you feel like you have to fight for a connection or attention, whatever it is. Ace of Swords in the recent past. Clarity, truth. Very significant communication. Could be with this Emperor. So it could be an Aries. But this is some sort of agreement. Being on the same page as another person. It can represent mutual feelings. So for those of you where you do have love knocking. Yeah, this could be you falling in love. Others, maybe you're like making a deal with your boss or something like that. Let's see, what is the Seven of Wands? I feel like with the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords, this is a little bit of like hesitation. Your guard is up. You've been wounded perhaps. Let's see, what is the Seven of Wands? Journey, yeah, so maybe you're afraid. Maybe you're afraid to move forward. Again, Two of Swords, like not moving, needing more information. This is you standing your ground now as far as wanting change and moving forward. And some of you, your energy is like, I'm going to fight for it. I want this. I'm not changing my mind. So I like that. All right, what is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice? Seek hidden treasure. Laugh at your demons. Yeah, so I feel like for some of you, you're moving into the unknown. Also, maybe go after something that you've never done before. What is the additional guidance? Connections, partnership, contract, and commitment. So yeah, this is what's coming up. You're going to be in agreement here about something. Could be work, could be love. But it's really nice energy. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front for Sagittarius. Guidance on the love front. This card just came out. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags. Release, radical acceptance and surrender, help to let go, and then friendship. This friendship is leading to more. Interesting. So this Ace of Cups, I mean, maybe it's love for some of you. For others, it could be some sort of business partnership. Others, maybe a friendship. We've got two masculine energies here, so this could be you and maybe someone who's older, or maybe someone who's married, and maybe it's a boss. So very interesting. But there are some sort of red flags, and this is saying release, surrender. Don't try to control the situation. Allow things to unfold how they're meant to. But yeah, there could be a new friendship for some of you that's coming up. This person may be at a distance. Let's see. Who is Sag dealing with? We have Libra, and then look, Sagittarius. So it could be another Sag. All right, Sag. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Capricorn, December 2024. I do want to wish all of you December-born Capricorns a very happy birthday. Let's see what you have coming up. Seven of Wands. All right, interesting. Four of Swords. Foundation is the Wheel of Fortune. Recent past, the Page of Wands. Crowning is the Queen of Wands. Energy coming up, Eight of Wands. All right. Overall energy for the month is the Three of Cups. So this is nice. Some of you are feeling good, looking good, going out. It's a very social energy. Could be reuniting with somebody. Could be celebrating. I mean, it's the holiday season. So yeah, very nice energy. There could be a fire sign that's significant. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But Three of Cups, very social energy. For some of you, maybe a Scorpio is significant. So you could be celebrating like some sort of ending. Something has left your life, or something's finally over, and you can be celebrating this great change. You may have felt stuck or trapped in a situation, but that's over with. With the Star, you're healing. Yeah, so this is nice. This is you celebrating this change. This may be something that you fought for with the Seven of Wands. You fought for this. It's something you really wanted. And the Four of Swords here can be you making peace. So maybe you stood up to someone, or you stood your ground. Some of you Capricorns, this can be you protecting a friend, protecting someone that you care about. I do see peace coming in. And if there is something going on with a friend, like if you have a falling out with a friend or something like that, I do feel like you will make up, you will make peace with this person when you're meant to. You've got the Wheel. So yeah, this was a turning point. So whatever went down prior, I feel like, you know, this was meant to happen. This ending, this great change. I feel like something significant is definitely happening in Sagittarius season. So Sagittarius season goes on I want to say up until like what, the 21st, 22nd, something like that of December. So I feel like, yeah, something major, something very significant is taking place during this time. News is coming in. I see a lot of communication. Right at the start of December, I could be reading for some Capricorns where, you know, maybe you've been going out a lot. You may just want to take a moment, spend some time alone, right at the start of the month. I don't see that lasting long. There's an energy shift that's coming up, so I don't feel like, you know, that's going to last. I do see you going out. I do see you definitely more social. But yeah, some of you were trying to like maybe catch up on your sleep, something like that. But this was communication in the recent past, and we see more communication coming in. And so I see lots of communication. If you're single, you definitely could be out there ready to mingle, meeting new people. You may meet like a new friend, or yeah, come across a relationship, a friendship that's definitely like meant to be. So it's not just like on the love front. This could be a soulmate. This could be like a new friend, or someone that was meant to come into your life. But yeah, you also have like this very blessed, very fortunate energy here. So yeah, I see you having some sort of advantage here. That advantage could be because you are pulling back your energy here. You are taking a break, or you are going within, you are meditating. Whatever it is that you're doing, protecting your peace, whatever it is that you're doing, I see this as a good thing, because you're looking good and you're feeling good. And we see you going out. This can be travel that is coming up as well. There could be a vacation for some of you. Yeah, so this is just like really nice energy, really social, nice energy. All right, so what is the advice for Capricorn? What is the advice for December? Keep your commitments. Do something different. Okay, so take what resonates, leave the rest. So for some of you, the message may be to do something different. For some of you, it may be both. So do something different, but also you can have fun, you can do something different, and still keep your commitments. All right. What is the additional guidance for Capricorn for December? All right, so there's a lot of cards here, but I'm going to take the one that's on top. It's 38, personal guide, guardian angel, and spirit family. I never really see this card, so it's beautiful. This is saying that you have maybe a specific person, a loved one in spirit that's passed on, that's with you at this time. They're your personal guide. They're helping you. Spirit family. That's really what I think about when I see this card. Yeah. Family is definitely coming through very strong here. 14, family tree, expansion, and legacy. So a family member in spirit definitely could be helping you, Capricorn, at this time. They're helping you maybe to grow even. With the 3 of Cups, to go out, to meet new people. What is the guidance on the love front? Addiction. And addiction is affecting this relationship. So this is on the love front. So there could be some sort of addiction. If not you, it could be the person you're dealing with. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. So that's interesting. All right, so some of you are committed, married, or in a more traditional relationship. Somebody may have an addiction problem. There may be some time apart. That's this 4 of Swords, taking a break, doing your thing, maybe going out, having some fun. But I think you're still gonna keep your commitments. And you know, sometimes time apart is really all that's needed. So we do see communication. We do see a shift coming up here in the near future. Who is Capricorn dealing with? We have water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and then we have Leo. All right, Capricorn, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aquarius, what does Aquarius have coming up? There is the 2 of Pentacles, crossed by the Knight of Swords. Very interesting energy. All right, so your foundation is the Page of Cups. Recent past is the Emperor. Wow, crowning is the Ace of Wands. Energy coming up is the Chariot. Yeah, I definitely am getting like this very fun energy. Yeah, like very fun, flirty, really nice energy. If you're single, really nice energy. For those of you that are partnered, you definitely could be like re-sparking that passion. We've got the Hermit, interesting, at the bottom of the deck. So this is the overall energy. Some of you may have been single for a while. You could be older. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who's older. Wow, look look at this. All right, so Aquarius, for some of you, this is definitely love coming in. But I see you being wise here. I see you being wise as far as like who you give your heart to, or like how much you open up, how much you reveal, how receptive you are. You may like really, really like somebody, but maybe you're trying not to show it. This is like a very interesting read. For some of you, maybe you're ghosting this person. I'm even getting that, like ghosting this person, taking off, like maybe talking to them like continuously, maybe even hanging out with them. It's like one extreme to another. So going from like talking to them all the time to like not talking to them at all. There's something like that going on here. And if you're not doing this, they definitely could be doing this. You may feel ghosted. So yeah, I'm getting a couple of different things with this reading. Some of you are trying to be wise as far as like maybe letting this person in, opening up, being vulnerable. I feel like you're trying to be wise with that. But you've got fresh energy, couple of aces. This is like a very fun, maybe even like an impatient energy for some of you. Like you want to move forward. You want things to happen fast. They're going to. I feel like, yeah, they're going to. This can be juggling, but it's also multitasking. It's handling like a bunch of different projects, whatever you got going on. For some of you, you may have something legal. Not all of you, but for some of you, you may have something legal. So yeah, if it is something legal, like a lawsuit or even like a divorce, anything like that, you may be negotiating, you may be trying to negotiate. So yeah, for some of you, this is something financial, something on the work front, but I'm also getting love. So having fun, going out, you may have met someone or you're meeting someone, but I feel like you're trying to open up, you're trying to let this person in, but you also like don't want to get played, right? Now we've got the Emperor here, so could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with someone who's older, maybe someone who's married or they were married. So masculine energy here. You actually have a lot of masculine energy here. Ace of Wands crowning. So whoever this person is, they're definitely maybe like a very, very strong attraction. Again, this person may be older, or you're older, maybe. Yeah, I'm getting like this, this is an interesting energy. This is like somebody like trying to go with the flow, you know, maybe they've been like out of the dating scene for a really long time. So for some of you, this is someone who is older and maybe they were married for like 30 years, something like that. But they're getting back out there. And so it could be you, Aquarius, or the person you're dealing with. For some of you, though, there is an age difference here. And this person definitely could be like trying to roll with it. Definitely like trying their best, but you know, they're trying. I'm definitely seeing the attraction. I like this. Future energies, the Chariot. So this could be someone who's coming in. You could be going to see someone. Travel, definitely, maybe in the cards. But again, on the love front, I see this kind of, it's a little bit of like a controlled energy. So you're going to open up, but you're only going to open up like so much. Someone is really kind of like trying to rein in their emotions. So I am seeing that. But it's not a bad energy. It's a very empowered energy. It's also maybe having a couple of options here. It's you in the driver's seat here, feeling empowered, feeling in control. Could be looking at a couple of different paths here. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's older, and then maybe dealing with someone who's younger. Some of you, you just want to find someone who's genuine. So yeah, it's quite the interesting read. What is the advice? Let's see, what is the advice for Aquarius in December? So we have Virgo, we have Aries, we have Cancer coming through, maybe Gemini, maybe significant. Go for your dreams. Let go and enjoy. That's what I see you doing. So I love that I'm seeing this now. I've seen it with Capricorn, I believe Scorpio, Capricorn, no, you guys. I thought I was going to see this like really fun social energy for a lot of the signs because, you know, it's the holiday season. But really, I'm only seeing it for a few signs, and you're one of them. I mean, this is a really nice, playful energy. So I do see you having fun. This is saying let go and enjoy. What is the additional guidance for Aquarius? All right, so prophets and ancient seers, number 18, decisions and predictive guidance. So maybe you're reading your cards or maybe you're going to a reader. This could be because maybe you have a decision to make. Attachment, longing, and desperation. Some of you may feel trapped. For me, that's normally what I get with this card is feeling like attached, feeling kind of bound. So that's interesting. And then conscious steps. Considered action and looking forward. So you may seek guidance or advice as far as like detaching from a situation and moving forward. So maybe some of you are married and you're getting some advice as far as like how to get out of that situation. All right. What is the guidance on the love front? Spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Yeah, interesting. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. So, yeah, I mean, if you are dating someone, if you're having fun, they're saying take it slow. This could be a karmic for some of you, which everything is karmic, but I mean something that's going to teach you a lesson, basically. So it's not meant to last forever. It's meant for maybe right now, because there's some sort of lesson to learn from it. So they're saying go slow, which honestly, with this energy, I'm reading for some Aquarians where you definitely may not want to move slow, or the person you're dealing with definitely doesn't want to move slow. Not at all. So that's interesting. Let's see, who is Aquarius dealing with? Gemini and then Taurus. All right, Aquarius. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Pisces, December 2024, Pisces. All right, so first card out is the Six of Swords crossed by the Knight of Swords. So a lot of ear energy. You could be dealing with an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What does Pisces have coming up? All right, your foundation is the Two of Pentacles. You've got the Page of Pentacles in the recent past. Crowning you, Ace of Cups. Energy coming up here is the Hermit. So the Hermit's been showing up a lot. It could be because Mercury's retrograde, so a lot of people are maybe like pulling their energy back, or they're having to wait. Let's see. Yeah. Four of Cups. You definitely may be having to do this. Maybe not the happiest with the Four of Cups. It's not bad, but not happy with the status quo. We see you moving forward, but for some of you, this is an impatient energy. You want things to happen a lot quicker than what they are. And so you're going through this great change, this transition, and this is also with the Six of Swords, the energy moving forward. It's just moving forward slowly. So things are happening slowly. And so for some Pisces that I'm reading for, you may not be the happiest with this. But what I'm seeing here is, honestly, you've got some blessed energy here. So things are moving forward. Maybe they're not happening as quickly as you would like, but they're moving forward. Okay, so on the love front, there's the Queen of Swords. Wow, okay, so on the love front, maybe some of you were dealing with a narcissist. Five of Swords, Three of Swords. This person could have hurt you. They may have had a third party. They may have played games with you or betrayed you in some way. But Queen of Swords, you are either going to cut them off, or you already did. This could be you moving towards something else, because you're moving towards this Ace of Cups. So on the love front, I mean, it may be like a different type of person. It may be an option that, you know, maybe at first you were not really interested in it, but it actually may be something really good for you. This is a lot of spiritual energy. So Spirit is guiding you away from that Five of Swords. So however you resonate with that, this is Spirit guiding you away from that and towards something new, a beautiful blessing. Yeah, somebody could have been juggling. You could have been juggling. There could have been interference in a relationship. A Gemini may be significant, or an air sign. Yeah, if you're not happy in a situation, I feel like this is you taking off. This is you moving towards something new. Whether it's on the love front or not, if you're not happy, I see you making a change here. It may be a process. It may not happen overnight, but I see you definitely making a change. Some of you could be working multiple jobs, or maybe you have like a little side hustle, something like that. It's bringing in a little bit of money. And so I could be reading for some Pisces where you're not really feeling it anymore. And so you're looking at something new. You could have actually maybe went back to school, or maybe you signed up for some classes. Yeah, listening to your intuition because you're not happy. And so we see you making changes, moving forward. The Hermit can be you being wise here as far as those life choices that you're making. As far as like even keeping things to yourself. Spending time alone. Getting advice from people that you trust. Some of you may be older. Maybe you have a couple of like grandkids. So yeah, somebody could be coming to see you, or maybe you're going to see them. I'm getting a bunch of different things here with this reading. Yeah, you may have someone coming your way. You may have someone like coming to visit. Maybe this person is doing it to cheer you up for some of you. Honestly, I really do like this reading. You've got a beautiful ace coming in. Let's see, what is the advice for Pisces? So make necessary sacrifices. That's on top. Let's see what else we got though. We've got ask with sincerity and then change tracks. Let's see. So if you're not happy, the advice here for some of you is to make some sacrifices. I thought I had a jumper, but it flipped back over. Pisces. Embrace your power. Yeah, so if you're not happy, we see you making changes. We see you doing something about it. Honestly, that's just the message I'm getting. You may even be a little bit impatient here. What is the additional guidance? For Pisces, what is the additional guidance? So 22, journey guide, travel, change, and location. So yeah, for some of you, travel is definitely coming up. Like I said, either you're going somewhere or someone is maybe coming to see you. We have 15 and 33. Archangel Haniel, joy, blessings, and intuition. And then phase, entanglement, emotional influence. So that's interesting. So be careful with what you hear. Somebody could be trying to interfere with your joy, honestly, with this combination. And this could even be someone at a distance. So yeah, be careful of gossip. Also, whoever you're sharing your business with, if someone's at a distance or not, yeah, I would just be careful of that. There could be some gossip. Somebody could be trying to interfere with your joy or your blessings. And they also may be trying to like influence you. Very interesting. That could be that 5 of Swords. All right, what is the guidance on the love front? So you may have a new beginning, Ace of Cups, that's on offer, Pisces. Someone around you may not be happy about it, and so maybe they're trying to interfere. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason, and then support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. All right, so I feel like, yeah, just watch out for people that, yeah, they definitely don't have your best interest. They definitely could be trying to sabotage you in some way. In the future, this is you being wise. So you have support around you. Maybe it's a grandparent, maybe it's spirit. But yeah, this is saying to definitely lean on your inner circle. So those around you that you trust, that you know are not trying to sabotage your happiness. Who is Pisces dealing with? We have Sagittarius and Gemini. And then we also have Virgo. So you definitely could be dealing with a Virgo. All right, Pisces. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. I do want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys so very much. I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, guys, so I hope that you find this monthly reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. If you are interested in getting in on my 2025 yearly reading special, my link for my website is listed down below. All of my information is listed down below. All right, guys, go check us out on Facebook, Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. Wishing you guys a very happy holiday season. I will talk to you soon. Take care.